If you're a cheesecake lover, this is going to become your go-to recipe. And if you're not a fan of cheesecake, you will be after trying this. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be sharing my go-to cheesecake recipe that is so light and fluffy, extremely easy to make, and filled with so much flavor. Before we get started with our ingredients, you want to set your oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit and line the bottom of a springform pan with parchment paper. Now let's jump right into making this delicious cake. We are going to start by making our cheesecake crust. We are going to need 2 cups of crushed graham crackers, which equals out to about 12 sheets, 1 cup of crushed cashews, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and 6 tablespoons of melted butter. I am using a food processor to make the crust of the cheesecake. We are going to start with blending our cashews and then our graham crackers, and both should be blended until you get a sand-like consistency. As I blend my graham crackers and cashews, I will add in my sugar, and after the sugar is mixed, we will incorporate our melted butter to bring the crust together. After our crust mixture is finished, we will then transfer it into our lined 9-inch springform pan. I am using a glass cup with the flat bottom to level out the crust. You want to press down on the cup firmly so that the crust can hold its shape in the pan. I like to bring my cheesecake crust up on the sides about halfway up the pan, and once the crust mixture is firmly set into the pan, you can place it in your preheated oven for 15 minutes. After it is done baking, you can set it aside to cool. While our crust bakes, we are going to make our cheesecake filling. You will need 16 ounces of cream cheese, 16 ounces of mascarpone, 1 1/4 cup of sugar, 3/4 cup of sour cream, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, half a teaspoon of vanilla powder, and 4 eggs. I am using my handheld mixer to combine the cream cheese and mascarpone. Then I will add the sugar and mix until it's incorporated. Then before adding the other ingredients, I'm going to add my cornstarch and vanilla powder into the sour cream in a separate bowl and mix it together until smooth. After that is done, you can add the sour cream mixture into the rest of the ingredients and mix together. Add in 2 eggs, mix, and then add in the last 2 eggs. Mix until everything is nice and smooth, and then you can set this mixture aside. Now we are going to set up our cake pan for a water bath. Take your pan with the cool cheesecake crust, set it on top of some foil, and wrap the sides of the pan with the foil. Be sure to leave no openings with the foil on the sides of the pan, and this will ensure that no water from our water bath gets into the cake. Once the pan is wrapped with foil, we can add our cheesecake filling to the crust and smooth out the top. For my water bath, I am taking a circular pizza pan and filling it up with a little less than 1/4 of the pan with boiling water. Then we are going to add our cheesecake to the center of the water bath and bake it at 325 degrees Fahrenheit for 1 hour and 30 minutes. Around the 1 hour and 30 minute mark, you can check your cheesecake in the oven by giving it a light shake. When it is ready, the center of the cheesecake should slightly wobble from the shake. This browning on the top will give our dessert a caramelized, deep flavor. When your time is up, shut the oven off and leave the oven door slightly open and let your cheesecake cool in the oven for an hour. We are going to make a fresh strawberry sauce that will be paired with fresh whole strawberries to top the cake. For the strawberry topping, you will need 2 pounds of strawberries in total, 1 pound for the sauce and 1 pound for the decor, half cup of sugar, juice from half a lemon, which will be about 2 to 3 tablespoons, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, and 2 tablespoons of water. You are going to take a small saucepan and set it on your stovetop to medium heat, add your sugar and lemon juice and stir till incorporated. In a separate bowl, combine your cornstarch and water and mix until there are no clumps of cornstarch, and then add it into your sugar and lemon mixture. The hardest part about making the sauce is trying not to taste test it every minute because you will just keep going back for more. Add 1 pound of diced strawberries and let the mixture simmer. Continuously stir the strawberry sauce, and as the strawberries begin to break down, get a potato masher and mash the strawberries down. Let this mixture simmer for a little bit longer and remove the pan from the heat. Add your strawberry sauce into a strainer with a bowl beneath to catch our delicious sauce. Press down on the strawberries in the strainer to get as much juice out of them and set aside to cool. Once this decadent sauce has cooled, we can start to add it to the top of our room temperature cheesecake. I add half of the sauce to the top of the cake, add my whole strawberries, and then pour the rest of this amazing sauce on top of those strawberries. We have now finished making our cheesecake. Place the cake in the fridge for a few hours or even overnight to set. This is the perfect cake for any occasion. There's no decorating involved and it looks absolutely incredible. We are going to cut a slice and see what the inside looks like. Just look at how perfect this slice looks. I'm so excited for you guys to try this recipe out for yourselves. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for more exciting videos. Thanks for watching!